Thanks again, Michelle. I appreciate you setting some time for little old me, so we
Of
can talk
course.
about your work a little bit. So you ready? We can just dive in.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Okay, so I already did a brief introduction for you, just talking
Oh,
about, your psychic abilities. We're going to focus on your paranormal, normal investigating
yeah.
abilities as well, which I'm fascinated by that, right? And haunted spaces and how you can sense all those fun energies that are always around us. But more than anything, how you're able to channel art, right? And be able to draw what it is that you're sensing or seeing at that point. Like I want to really get detailed about that because, from my understanding, a lot of the great artists like Picasso, they always explain that a lot of the beautiful artwork that we still see of theirs today is them channeling a
Yeah,
higher
could be.
spirit.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
so I definitely. I definitely want to dive into that with you. So let's start about with your psychic abilities. So when did you first realize that you had these abilities? Because innately, with more and more, gifted individuals that I speak to, tell me that we are all born with all of these abilities. We just have not learned to develop them, right? Or we're closed off to source. We're just right. We're running in the Matrix program, and we just can't. That they're hitting us with the signs and
Yeah.
synchronicities, but we're not tuned in to follow that flow, right? So
Right.
when did you first start seeing that you had these abilities where you were like, "Wow, I'm different"?
It's coming up about 10 years ago.
Okay.
That's when I first started realizing I've always wanted to have abilities. Like, you grow up watching the psychic reading
Yeah.
shows on TV, and I'm like, oh, I would love to do that. Like, it has been in my thought for years and years and years, watching a lot of those paranormal shows. And I'm like, I just want to do everything like that. And then about 10 years ago, we moved back here to Florida from Colorado, and we went to a funeral, unfortunately, of my husband's. And
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
well, I appreciate that. Thank you. But she's hilariously in spirit. She does like to come by sometimes around. And but yeah, that was the first time I was actually at the funeral, and I'm like, I, I think I noticed her like walking, like energetically wise. I couldn't see her, but I could feel her just walking around the back. And then she walked up the aisle. And then, just as I said, she passed us where we were sitting, me and my husband. He goes, she just touched my hair.